cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos para coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer. Yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Quién más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7 color. Asientos de cuero, pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y...
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
Now here's Curry. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. 4 on the clock. Fires the three, and the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a three, especially from the corner.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Warriors with possession. Wiggins on the attack. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger. Oh, wow, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Green, a screen from outside the arc. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They need this. Warriors with the rebound.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Green, a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The pull-up. Curry, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Curry's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. Here's Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
So both teams changing it up here. And And again, no good by Golden State. Out to the right wing. Here's Podziemski. Right side, Green. Pass to Podziemski. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Jackson Davis. No made baskets yet. Tipped. 4-3. And the Warriors with another three.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Drives to the hoop. Out to Thompson. And the Warriors with another three.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Podziemski. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Golden State.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period.
25.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Now here's Curry. Looney, the screen. Launches it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Golden State foul. Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Curry's shot is off. Here's Podziemski. Off target with the three.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The shot from 20 feet out. Curry, no good.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Green. Down low. The kick out to Wiggins. Just 3 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State. And he can't get that one. Looney with some nice D. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Curry, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the paint. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6.
And Green just loves to initiate contact. It puts the defenders on their heels.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Joseph.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Deflected! And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Thompson. Green, a screen. Thompson attacking. Ooh, it's stolen away. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Left side, Green. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And that one's good. Joseph. To stop the drought. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thompson. Pass to Joseph. On the wing, Thompson. Another shot. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
But if it goes, that shot off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
One more time, fans. Let's hear it for your...
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Off target from three-point range. From downtown. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Golden State basketball.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Wiggins for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Curry. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. No good from 11 feet.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Wiggins for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Wiggins has got 6.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. And the Warriors miss again.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Outside Curry to the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And throughout this run, the Warriors defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
On defense, the Warriors. The kick out to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Golden State basketball.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Leaps for it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Basketball.
It's picked off. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Up ahead. Jacks up a 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They're scoreless since the first half. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. There's a screen. And he lobs it up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice play, good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Thompson outside. Here's Jackson Davis. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And the Warriors get it back. Wiggins. And the baseline jumper, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Green.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Curry with it.
Golden State
16 points for him. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Joseph. Knocks down the triple. Joseph has got 5 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pajemski. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League, they become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have three guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Pass to Pajemski. Fires for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Pajemski. Here's Joseph. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. He drops it from range. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Pass to Looney. Now here's Saric. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Looney, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Back to Joseph. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Looney. Now Saric. 2 on the clock. Looney grabs a miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The baseline J is on the way. Curry's shot is off.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Pajemski. No good on the triple. So it's the Warriors now. Looking to get it going. Curry, that's good. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Left side Kuminga. Pass to Joseph.
2 minutes.
Saric a screen.
2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. Here's Pajemski. Here's Looney. It's hauled in by Saric. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Kuminga for three. Looney grabs a miss. So it's the Warriors now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Shot clock at 5. They still need this. Rebounded by Green.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
That one's off.
Jackson Davis.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Looney, the screen. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in